Hi guys, I'm so happy to have you on my channel today for another video. So today I am going to be talking about the Coastal Scents shadows. I'm going to be swatching my entire collection for you, and I'm going to be giving mini reviews on all the shades that I have. For any of you who don't know what Coastal Scents is, it is an online beauty website that sells makeup, and they have a lot of inexpensive shadows and they have an extensive variety of shades. I highly recommend trying out some shades. I think twice a year they have a 50% off sale, so that is a perfect time to pick up these shadows. So if you guys are interested in seeing what I have in my Coastal Scents collection, then please keep on watching. So I have all my Coastal Scents eyeshadows in the Sephora Z palette that I have picked up, and these are all the shades that I currently have in my collection of Coastal Scents singles. And as you can notice, most of my shade preferences are browns, warm tones, bronzes, and some pinky burgundy colors. So if you guys are interested in all these shades, then please keep on watching. I'm going to swatch all of them one by one. So the first shade I have here is called Amber Bronze. So this is the shade right here. This is more of a darker bronzy color. Very nice shadows, very nicely pigmented, and a nice shade. So the second one here is called Chai Spice. So this is the shade right below the first one. It's called Chai Spice. It's a little bit more bronzy and more orange than the first one. So these are the two colors. So now the third shade I'm going to try out is called Pure Bronze. So this is the swatch of Pure Bronze. As you can see, this is more golden than the previous two shades. The fourth color is called New Penny. This is a copper penny color, as the name suggests. It's right here. This is called New Penny. This is a little bit, as you can see, this is a little bit more copper than the first one. Moving on, I have another shade called Medieval Gold. This is a little bit more gold, actually more of a dark blackened gold, actually not too bright. So this is the shade right here. It's called Medieval Gold. Right below it, I am going to swatch the color Golden Sienna. This is more of a taupey gold, not too bright. I don't know if you guys can see it clearly, but this sort of blends in with my skin tone. This is called Golden Sienna. I'm going to try to swatch some more on this hand now. So the next color we have here is called Bright Copper. This is more coral tones in it. Nice bright shade for all over the lid. So this is the color. It's called Bright Copper. Below it, I am going to swatch this color called Dark Golden Rod. This has, I think, a slight hint of green in it, a little bit of yellow chartreuse green in it. This is the color Dark Golden Rod. These are the two shades. Now I'm going to move on to some matte shades that I have. The first one here is called Oatmeal Tan. The matte shades are a little bit harder to see because they will blend in with my skin tone. This is Oatmeal Tan. Below that, I'm going to swatch Pumpkin Pie. Very appropriate name for fall. This is the color Pumpkin Pie. This is a perfect shade for all over the lid. slightly orangey. This is the shade Pumpkin Pie. Guys, I'm not too sure if you can see all these colors because these matte shades kind of tend to blend in with my skin tone. Next here we have Kokomo Cafe. This is the shade. This is going to be very hard to see, I guess. So this is Kokomo Cafe. I don't know if you can see it right here. Let me swatch it on my finger. This is the shade Kokomo Cafe. Next up we have Light Taupe, and as the name says, it's exactly that. It is a light taupey shade. These names are very descriptive of what they are, so that is a good thing. So this is light. I'm doing a heavy swatch so you guys can see it. You don't need this much when you're using it. These are very pigmented shadows. This is Light Taupe, the second one right here. So the next one I have is another shimmery shade. This is called Cherry Chocolate. Let me go back to this hand. It's more of a deep chocolatey color. It's called Cherry Chocolate. This has a little bit of purple and berry to it, so the name is very appropriate. The next one is called Deep Merlot. This is very similar to Cherry Chocolate. It's just a little bit lighter than that. So this is the color Deep Merlot right here, the second one. Next up we have the shade Mai Tai. So this shade is right here. This is again a lighter purpley taupey color that's shimmery. So this is the shade Mai Tai. Next we have Elven Midnight. This has a lot more blues and purples to it. So this is the color Elven Midnight. Finally we have my pinky burgundy shades. The first one here is called Raisin Berry. So this is the color right here. I love these kind of cranberry berry shades. This is called Raisin Berry. Next up we have Victorian Ruby. Very pretty shade and very pretty name. So this is one of my favorite shades. This is called Victorian Ruby. The one right here below it. And the last two shades I have are Spice Berry. So this is Spice Berry, the one on top. And my last shade is Fine Wine. This is slightly a satin matte shade. I wouldn't say this is an entirely matte. This is more of a satin matte color. Fine Wine is right here. So guys, that's it. These are all my Coastal Scents shadows. I highly recommend checking out Coastal Scents if you guys are interested in picking up some inexpensive shadows for your collection. If you're a makeup artist, then it's perfect to pick up a lot of shades for a good price. So I really enjoy these shadows. They're very creamy, very pigmented, they blend very smoothly, and they have an extensive shade range. So do check it out, and if you guys like this video, please like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!